Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy D Shrimp, everybody, Fat Baby Daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Houston, y'all. Now let me tell y'all this story in case you haven't heard it, right? This actually happened 3 years ago. They actually just catching up with the person who done it. It's this lady, y'all. She stay in Houston. She got a husband. And she got 3 children. Actually, she got 4. But at the time of this incident, it was 3 children in the house. Somebody came to her house, y'all, knocked on the door. He thought it was the wrong door. The man pushed his way in. The daddy answered the door with the baby. He comes in with the mask on, grabbed the baby out the dad's hand, throws the baby in the corner, boom, kill him, boom, kill the mama, boom, kill the 6-year-old boy, boom, kills the 10-year-old girl, but he shoot her anyway. She play dead. She dead, y'all. He gets up out of there, he gone. She get up, locks the door, pick up her little brother, and go call her grandma, y'all. Can you believe that? All at 10 years old. To say this girl gonna need some professional help is an understatement, y'all. But let me let y'all hear what the news say, and then I'll come back with my thoughts. This is the first part of it right here before they caught up with the killers. And y'all won't believe why it happened. Listen to this.
We have new details now in a tragic story that we brought you this morning. We have now learned a mother of 4 who was shot and killed overnight was pregnant. Her 6-year-old was also killed in that violence along with the children's dad. The gunman still on the loose. Our Michelle Choi has been following this story all morning and has the very latest. Rika, this story is so heartbreaking. Overnight, even investigators told us this was a difficult scene to process. Now, this morning, I spoke to several people who say they're related to the mom. They tell me the horrific shooting happened on this second-floor apartment. Inside at the time, a mom, dad, and 3 of their kids. Only 2 of them survived, the 10-year-old daughter and her 1-year-old baby brother, who the family says she protected as she called for help.
We wouldn't have no witness if the 10-year-old didn't live. So that's a sad story. That's very sad.
Early this morning, family members swarmed the apartment desperate for answers. They say despite getting shot in the arm, the 10-year-old managed to call her grandma via FaceTime, who then called police. When officers arrived, they found the little girl's mom, dad, and her 6-year-old sister shot and killed. The 10-year-old was rushed to a hospital and is expected to be okay. Her baby brother wasn't hurt. Takesha Wright says she is the mom's cousin.
Whoever came to do this heinous crime meant to do this. He didn't want to leave no witness. He didn't shoot the 1-year-old because he can't talk.
Wright says the little girl told the family this all started when a man wearing a mask knocked on their front door last night. Her dad answered, holding her baby brother, her mom telling him he had the wrong apartment. That's when the family says she witnessed the man grab her baby brother by the hair and throw him on the couch before gunning her and the rest of her family down. Scared, she says she played dead until he left. Wright says her cousin and her boyfriend, who had 4 kids together, recently announced they were expecting their 5th child. The couple's 8-year-old son wasn't home when the shooting happened. Heartbroken, the family is now demanding justice.
All who done this pay for this because they did not deserve this.
Right now, police don't have a motive or a description of the shooter. They're asking anyone with information to please give them a call. Rika? Thank you so much.
Now they didn't have a clue on who done it or whatever, y'all. Just a little bit. And I don't know what people be thinking when they do shit that the phones ain't gonna get you in trouble. Definitely they will. Listen to this. This is, I think, a few years after, 3 years ago.
Last year,
a couple shot and killed along with their 6-year-old daughter, and investigators say all 3 were killed on the orders of a woman who was a jilted lover.
That woman facing a judge today, Matt Doherty tonight, with the shocking details of how police connected her to the crime.
The woman called the mastermind behind the murders is sitting in a jail cell here in downtown tonight. Prosecutors say she may have watched the entire thing
I wonder,
happen
can y'all see
on a
this bald head
FaceTime
bitch?
call.
Wait a minute,
Alexis
man.
Williams?
29-year-old Alexis Williams faced a judge tonight for the first time. She's charged with 3 counts of capital
Okay,
murder,
look.
accused of setting up a plot that left a
Bald head
father and a
bitch.
child dead. Back in June of 2021, Donavi Lagway, Gregory Carhe, and 6-year-old Harmony Carhe were found dead in their Fondren apartment. Prosecutors said Lagway was separated from her husband when she had a romantic relationship with Alexis Williams. The mother of 4 broke things off with Williams and returned to her husband, which allegedly angered Williams to the point of murder.
If that's the consequence of dating this defendant, nobody in Harris County is safe.
At today's bail hearing, her bond was denied.
She was not allegedly the gunman, although she coordinated the entire event, it appears.
Williams spoke only once during today's hearing.
I can fully understand what you're saying.
You have no bond in any of the 3 capital murders.
Okay.
Prosecutors say Williams conspired with suspected hitman Xavier Davis,
That's
promising
a
him
hitman.
several $1,000s in the family's apartment for the murders. During the shooting, the Carhe's 10-year-old daughter watched while her family was killed. She was also shot, but survived by playing dead.
This incredible young lady was able to get up, despite being gravely wounded, care for her 1-year-old baby brother who was still in the apartment.
Davis was arrested days later, but Williams carried on with life as usual.
It apparently went down that the defendant attended the funeral service of these victims that she helped to kill.
Prosecutors say detectives were able to piece together the plot once they were able to crack the passcode to Williams' cell phone.
When Xavier Davis was inside that apartment, he was on FaceTime with Alexis Williams. That means that she watched either the executions or the immediate aftermath.
In downtown, I'm Matt Doherty, KHOU 11 News.
Did you hear what he said, y'all? The lady, the dyke chick, was watching it on FaceTime. He said this, either she watched him kill him or she watched the after effect of it, the aftermath of the whole situation. He must have showed it to her. Yeah, I got them all. I got them all. And then he got on up out of there. And he went to jail for something else. And then I guess he became a suspect, and then they cracked that phone and bam. You know, after a case, when they first start, people be hush-hush about certain things, right? Don't nobody see nothing. You know how it is in the hood. I ain't see shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that, nothing to do with that. But after about a whole year, or when they start putting that damn money up, people start talking. And people be like, shit, $100,000. My sister boyfriend did that. And they don't care. People would turn you in for money. Y'all already know that. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about that, man. That's really a sad story. And I say this a lot, y'all. You know, if it don't work out with somebody, move on. Don't kill them. Don't just do that. First of all, you throwing your life away. And I understand you could be in love and feelings are strong, and yeah, it hurt. You know, but that don't mean kill nobody. You know, that's not cool. But just like you found somebody, you fell in love, you can find somebody again. You got to look at it like this. When you do find the right woman or right man, all of them failed relationships failed just so you can meet the perfect person. That's how you have to look at it. God didn't want you with no poop butt ass nigga or poop butt ass woman. God wanted you with somebody he was setting you up for that was just like you. Ambitious, work, did this, and y'all was going to be just alike when y'all get together. But if you got all these other people in the way, you'll never get to that. You know, so don't cry over spilt milk. If it's over, it's over. Fuck it, keep it moving. Keep it moving. You know, they say, just don't do it, y'all. Period. You know what they always say, money monkey don't stop no show. That's true. That's true. Don't monkey stop no show. Get you another monkey. get you another one. You know. Anyway, so some of you people that been trying to call me yesterday, man, my phone was down. And you know, you won't believe what happened to me with my phone situation, y'all. And let's say I pay my bill, I got it on automatic pay. Let's say I got money coming in on the 10th and that 20th fight. So I'm like, alright, I pay my shit on the 10th. I got it automatic pay on the 10th. But obviously last month I had paid it earlier, like on the 3rd. And I didn't know, I think I paid it earlier. They asked me somehow I paid it earlier. I didn't have no money on the card. No more money on the card. But I did, but I didn't have the whole thing. So I had, let's say if the bill was, I think I had $45 on the card. So the bill is $50. But I fucked around and had locked my card because these companies that I had been doing business with, when you unsubscribe and terminate your contract with them, they'll still try to take money from you from 1 or 2 months and trying to be slick. You know, they did it. They got me one time. Then, you know, they tried to do it when I started locking it. They tried to do it 5 times while the car was locked. I'm like, I terminated my services. Why y'all still trying to take this money? I had to email them and tell them, stop. I terminated my prescription. Stop trying to take this, you know, take this money out of my account. Google had to tell them, man. I seen it when Google emailed them and told them, no, he terminated their service. They meant the words they used, but, and I'm like, damn. So I be keeping the card locked. Would you believe the phone went off and I had the card locked? So when I try to pay the phone bill, let's say I want to pay the phone bill, I normally can just pay it with money I got on the thing and I could push it in there. I could not use that card nowhere because it was locked. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So even the money I got on there I can't use. I knew it had somebody cash out me the money and it got stuck. I'm like, oh man, god damn. I'm like, maybe I can just go up here and try to get around it. You know, when it's locked, it's locked. And I'm like, yeah, I knew that, but I didn't think it would backfire against me. I thought at least if I put some money on the thing I'm trying to pay the bill, goddamn, y'all know where y'all get the money from. I'm thinking boosters go, let it go through. And like I said, it wasn't Boost though. It was the Cash App card. I'm like, wow, you know. And then after I was upset for a while, then after I thought about it, I'm like, yeah, I guess it makes sense if the card lock. If we let somebody use it and shit, ain't no use of locking it. You know, so I didn't stay mad too much. But then one of my friends ended up paying it for me. Then I ain't gonna say a significant other ended up paying it for me. She had to strain me, ask me 1,000,001 questions like I'm fucking up. But I appreciate it anyway, you know. Everybody make mistakes sometime, you know, and this one, no major mistake. I be having to keep my shit organized, so, you know what I mean? But sometimes when you doing this every day and a lot of things going on, you can miss something. Because sometimes I miss an email. I have to start making sure I read my email every day, you know, and I do that now. You know, because there's so much going on. Shit, you got to read your email. Especially if you're in a certain type of business. I pick and choose the ones I want to read. But, and let me ask you this, y'all. I'm not big into DMs and all that, right? But I look through my DM. It be some crazy shit going on in them DMs. And I be like, what the fuck is all this about? I'm like, ooh-wee, goddamn. These people selling pussy, they trying to scam, they goddamn got drugs. That motherfucker is like the goddamn it, internet highway, goddamn it. Then he's selling drugs on the highway, goddamn it. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Hit that like button, y'all, and subscribe to the channel. What's my sound? Subscribe to the channel, y'all. But anyway, what y'all think about this little girl, man? She actually played dead, y'all. She played dead. She must have and played dead. Had to do it for real. And got up and saved the little baby, picked the little baby up, but he was trying to leave no witnesses, y'all. Dead man tell no tales. And that's what he was on. And then all it boiled down to, y'all, is a dyke chick was mad because the woman she was messing with went back to her husband. And she didn't like that. It wasn't just her husband, lady. It was her husband and children. A mother cannot just run off with you and leave the kids by themselves. Okay, yeah, she could have probably left them with her husband. For what? To run around and play with you? She can do that shit on lunchtime with you. She don't have to leave her whole family. But y'all got to realize this too. When you cheating and you get caught, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. Some people know how to control their emotions, y'all. Others don't. Just because you calm enough to say, man, fuck that, I'm going to let that ride. Some people ain't. They go to crying and, thinking you had to think the worst. That woman really hurt you where you say, you know what, fuck that. I want you to kill them. Kill them all. That's a bitter woman, ain't it? Kill them all. And he went in there and did it. And he looked it like a damn fool. I looked at his picture. Oh, look at this motherfucker here. He went and did it, y'all. And she lied to him and told him, yeah, it's some money in that real few stacks. Make sure you remember that house, man. And they get keeping stacks. Lying like it ain't nothing. Or maybe he did. Yeah, he sell drugs, boy. I'm telling you, when people trying to get you to do something, they will hype it up. They will hype it up. Have you thinking, I'm going to get this boy, man. Wait till I go in there and hit this lick, man. All I got to do is kill 4 people. Shit. All I got to do is kill 4 people. I think I'm going to get about $2,000, yeah. Or maybe it's that 2,000 years. One of it, damn. But one of it, I'm going to get $2,000 plus 2,000 years, but shit, that money sound good. What about the 2,000 years? The catching come for the hanging, shit. They gotta catch me. Oh, okay. They willing to take that challenge any day. Any day. Don't you know they got different departments, y'all, to chase people? The local police, when you catch a warrant, if they pull you over and you got a warrant, cool, they'll take you to jail. But they're not actively looking for you like that. We have a fugitive task force that rides around, and that's what they do. That's their job, to chase you around and all that shit. U.S. Marshals, that's their job, and they very good at it. They very good at it. They done been here a few times, y'all, looking for one of my people, and they was deep. I seen them. I was hustling this shit then. I'm looking out the window. And I knew it wasn't like a major raid like that because they pulled up too slow. No, when they come, they be moving, they jump out and come on in. They pulled up and sat out there for a second. I'm like, damn, man, this look like the Dicks, y'all. Talking to the guys, I'm like, yeah, this look like the Dicks, man. What are they doing? I said, they just sitting right there. Then another cop pulled up, I said, they getting out now, y'all. I said, they coming in. So we had to, put moves up here and there. They knock on the door. Motherfucker, like they knocking on the door. Check this out, how they play it, y'all. They send their nicest officer to the door. And we did the same thing. Send the guy who communicate well. So that's me. I goes down there. Who is it? Police. Yeah, hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing? My name is Officer such and such with the U.S. Marshal such and such. We're looking for this guy here. his name is Derek. And I'm like, oh, okay. What about him? We heard he be around here somewhere. Yeah, he don't live over here. I don't know where he stay at, but I've seen him in the area, but I don't. He like, well, we want to come in here and look, do such. Listen, we don't care about what's in the house. We just want to walk through. We looking for a body. I'm like, now guess where the nigga was at, though, y'all? Right across the street. Somebody had told on him already, but they gave him the wrong house. My house is like this. He was in this house. They come to this house. Somebody told him, and they came to my house. He was looking out the window at him. And they like, man, we want to walk through and just make sure ain't nobody in here. We're going to look room to room. So I'm like, all right, hold on. I come up here and talk to the guy. Hey, Joe, they finna get ready to come up here and put them straps up. Man, no, I can't let them in. I'm like, look, nigga, they got to walk through. They not leaving. They need to walk through. They don't want to look at for nothing. They just want to look in a closet and under the bed and they out. And like, alright, man, what am I gonna do with these guns? Put them up, motherfucker. Fuck you, man, what you gonna do with them? Put them up. I just told you they ain't gonna look, they ain't searching. They walking through. Could it be a lie, y'all? Yeah, but they didn't have to lie. Because when I opened the door, they could have rushed in there and been like, fuck it. They had intel to say he was here, over here. And police don't always obey the law, y'all. They break that more than anybody. Trust me. They do that. They break the law more than anybody. I have been to jail quite a few times, y'all. It's like they never read me my rights. I can't remember them reading me my motherfucking rights not one time. Maybe when that cop got shot. Maybe then they read me my motherfucking rights. But other than that, it's just they catch you with this. Take you to jail again. Go to typing. Go to typing. So look, they walks through the house, y'all. Look around, look under the beds and everything. Come on out. Take them to the first floor because we own the first whole building. Come through there, look, talk, get to the back. He like, yeah, alright, thanks a lot, sir. He said, man, tell that guy, we go catch him. He said, we just missed him on Aberdeen. He said, we know where he bought dope at. They went to where he bought blows at, y'all. Went in their motherfucking house. Do you hear me? They went in their house. And he went there. They just missed him over there. So they said, yeah, we just missed him over there. And I'm just listening, right? He like, yeah, you see how we roll? He said, we 15 deep. He said, we go be 30 deep tomorrow. We go catch him. And guess what? They sure caught his ass. They sure caught his ass. Yeah, anyway, I'm finna go. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I got a good story for y'all, man. Oh my God, I almost forgot this story. We lost a subscriber, y'all. He lost a subscriber, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you, people. These stories I've been telling you, they are old stories. They happened when I was very young. You know, some of them may be recent or something, but I was young, wild, crazy than a motherfucker. Just different type of person, period. You can't do what I do. You know, it's different times. You know, hey, every situation was different. So if your situation don't fit all of that, don't try to do this. Don't try to do none of this shit you hear on here. So let me explain it to you, y'all. You remember the story I told y'all about the little girl fell in the water and her daddy was trying to get him out? Okay, I just want y'all to hear. So, this guy's wife called me and said, G-Shrimp. I said, yeah. She said, this is such and such. My husband is one of your subscribers. She said he loved your show. I enjoy watching it too. She said it helps him out a lot. To build the self-esteem up. He take pride in himself. A lot of things he doing right. And I'm like, Okay, cool. You know, G Shrimp said this, man. I ain't finna be doing that because, you know, she said, you kind of like guiding him. She said, but boy, Shrimp, She said, we was at the fucking swimming pool the other day, Shrimp. I'm like, no. She said, Shrimp. I'm like, look, I already knew. Y'all, that's why I set it up so y'all can know. I said, no. She said, Shrimp, listen to this story, baby. You got to hear it. I'm like, no. She said, Shrimp. We was sitting there. We had been in the water swimming and everything. She said, you got a Coast Guard down here and a Coast Guard down here. I mean, lifeguard down here and a lifeguard down there, right? All of a sudden, a little girl in the water or something happened to her, looked like she was struggling or something. She said, Shrimp, before I could look up, this motherfucker had took off running. She said, Shrimp, this motherfucker took off running, jumped in the water. I said, what? She said, Shrimp, this motherfucker can't swim a lick, but he gonna try. She said he jumped in the water trying to grab the little girl. He dared to drown the bitch trying to get out the water. Listen, now here it is. It's the lifeguard right here. This is his job. He jumps in the water to get him. And then she said the other chick ran by. She said, Shrimp, you'd have thought it was Baywatch. That bitch had that orange thing on and jumped in there like that. And you know, she said you'd have thought you was watching Baywatch. The big guy who grabbed him the first one, he's struggling. This is true. They say a drowning man would drown both of y'all. If you're trying to save him, a drowning man will drown both of y'all because he is panicking. He liked to drown the little girl because when he got there, he realized, damn, I can't swim. I can't do this. He done jumped in the deep end, y'all. Why was the little girl down there? Because they let her do it because she was an excellent swimmer. Something had happened. I don't know. Maybe she was playing. But he thought she was drowning. When dude grabbed him, was trying to rescue, he's like, man, let her the fuck go. He had to tell, man, let her the fuck go, man. And then he pulled him apart. The other lady down there, now she grabbed the little girl. They dragged his ass out there and took him out. She said, Shrimp, this motherfucker about to die. He spit up water and shit. And she looked at him, she said, no more G Shrimp show for you, motherfucker. That's it. I'm sorry, y'all. We lost one. She said, that's it. Boy, she had me dying laughing. I'm going to see if she would love to tell that story, boy, because I'm talking about she had me rolling. She said, Shrimp, before I could look up, this motherfucker had took off running it. Jump. She said, if he could swim, it would have been all right. I appreciate him being brave, but don't kill yourself, boy. What the hell is wrong with you? She said, you're not G Shrimp. G Shrimp, them. Man, that baby was finna die. They got lifeguards here. He jumped in a damn lake, nigga. And you done jumped in a damn swimming pool while lifeguards on duty. The hell is wrong with you? You gonna leave your wife because you trying to do something that you seen on TV. You don't sit your ass down, man. Stop playing, yo. And look, somebody else was asking me about dreams and certain things, y'all. Do you believe in this and that? I'm like, you believe what you want to believe, you know. But we end up on the subject about your significant other and how close y'all can be. Yeah, well, I'm going to tell you this story, right? I was laying next to my girl. This was my wife at the time. And she was asleep. And all of a sudden, she just moved and the motherfucker was choking her. Y'all. And he got her and she fighting for her life. And I wake up, I see her, I can see her feet. It's like somebody was literally choking her. And I'm like, Sandy. I wake up, Sandy. She, huh? I said, damn, man, you alright? Somebody was... Look, you just thought she was possessed, y'all. She laughed. And I do mean laugh for at least 15 minutes. She didn't do no talking. I'm telling her why I woke up and all that. She just was laughing. I'm like, that shit ain't funny, but you know, if you want to laugh, you might be. You glad I saved you, you probably. And then, would you believe it happened again when my girl came up here from Delaware? She came. And she, I guess, moved a little bit in the bed one time. And I had asked her, I said, hey, you be moving a little bit in your sleep. Should I wake you up or you alright? What's going on? She like, well, that's on you. That's on you. I woke up one night, y'all. I don't think she was even moving. I'm laying there. And she had to be doing something or whatever. But he hadn't touched her nothing. He was finna do it. I don't know what made me wake her up. But I did. Probably was. But I'm like, and she like, whew, baby. I'm like, what? She said, oh, I'm so glad you woke me up. I'm like, what happened? She said motherfuckers had her, kidnapped her and 3 other girls and told them, one of y'all go in the room and y'all come in there one by one. It don't matter who go first or last because y'all all will get the same thing, right? She said, I go first. She said, I walk my stupid ass in this motherfucker got a album. She said, shook his back like this, and he was finna bust my motherfucking head, and you woke me up. I'm like, what? She's like, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I don't know how true it is, y'all, because I never died, but they say if you die in your dream, you die in real life. Now, I believe that because if my wife was struggling like that, that means he was killing her. That man was choking her to death. If he would have choked her, she would have stopped moving. She would have died in the dream and in real life because her brain is that he might have just stopped breathing. When she died in the dream, the heart might have just stopped with. Believe what you want to believe. That's what I think. You know. That's crazy though, y'all. Anyway, man, I ain't talked to y'all in a day or so, so I was just on here kicking a little game for y'all, man. I appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man. You feel me? Go tell a mama, go tell a friend that what? G Shrimp is at it again. Oh, I'm not just thank everybody from tuning in from Spotify over here at the podcast, man. I appreciate y'all. I'm out.